Hi there, Cancer. Welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your monthly read for the month of August. I laid out the Celtic Cross. I already shuffled the cards and laid them out, so without further ado, let's get to your reading, okay? First off, we have the energies of the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, followed then by the King of Pentacles in the upright position. And next we have the World and the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, followed then by the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. And next we have the King of Swords in the upright position, followed by the Three of Swords in the upright position. Next we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. And lastly, we have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. Wow, interesting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and interpret this read. You have only one major arcana in the read, so and it's in your past position, so it's not too intense of energies around. But it does look like something is going on for some of you Cancers, for sure. And let's see what's happening. Okay, first of all, your overall energy is that of the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. Now, the Seven of Cups in the upright position generally speaks of energies of multiple choices and lots of, like, a lot of different opportunities, perhaps a lot of options, a lot of decisions, and confusion. However, when it's in the reverse position, it can oftentimes indicate making a decision. We've already been through the Seven of Cups in the upright position. It's in the reverse position because we have finally chosen one of these options, and we've decided to go down that road. So that's, for some of you, maybe you made a decision at the end of July, and you're coming into the month with the energies of, this is a decision I've made on some level. It's Cups, so for a lot of you, it could be dealing with the emotions, feelings. So maybe some of you made a decision about a romantic partner. Others of you have just made some type of decision on the emotional front. Now, what's crossing you is the King of Pentacles in the upright position. And this is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, it could be representing someone of the earth signs, which is Capricorn, Virgo, or I'm drawing a blank right now. It's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And if it's not representing a person, it could just be representing the qualities of the King of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a guy who has a strong, firm handle on his finances. He can be representing a banker, he can be representing a real estate agent, a boss, somebody who is at the top of their game on the financial front. So it could be, for some of you, maybe that's a decision that you've made. Maybe you've decided to, he can represent, say, a real estate agent, for example. So maybe some of you have decided to sell your home and this is the perfect agent for you. Or it could be that you've decided to take a job and this is the perfect boss for you. Or it's going to be different for all of you. So it's just a general reading. So that's your crossing energy. Now, in the past, you have the World card, Major Arcana, in the upright position. Now, this is your foundation, and so this is more of a past. This is something that's become a part of you. This is something that's happened a while ago. And the World in the upright position generally speaks of completion. We have completed a cycle in some area of our lives. It could be on the work front. Maybe it can sometimes represent retirement. So maybe some of you have retired from your job or your career. It can represent graduating. So maybe some of you have just graduated recently this year and are now embarking upon a brand new career. It's going to be different for all of you in other areas of your life. It could be representing completion of a relationship. Maybe you've moved on from a long-term relationship, things like that. So that's in your foundation, and this cycle has been completed. Now, in your recent past, you have the energies of the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. This is basically someone pausing during the development of an enterprise. So this could be saying that for some of you, say you were buying homes and renovating them or something like that, and you have put in a lot of work and a lot of time, a lot of money into said property, and now you're just basically stopping to evaluate if at this point maybe I should call it and you know, turn around now, sell the property and stop doing this. Or for some of you it could be representing a business project or a job, maybe a term position at a job, and you're just stopping to see if this is really, yeah, it's definitely worth it in terms of finances and security, because you've already developed something from this particular situation. However, you're just stopping to pause to see if it's worth it to carry on anymore with this project, just sort of deliberating, deciding whether I walk away from the situation or do I continue to put my time and energy. It's just basically a reevaluating point in our lives. Now, you have the possible future of the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. And the Nine of Pentacles is a nice card that speaks of security and can speak of financial abundance. It's very, very good card for finances and security. However, this is more on an independent level. This is kind of like where we make enough money so that we can take care of ourselves. Maybe not necessarily our families or anybody else, but we have enough money coming in that we can enjoy life to the fullest, you know, on our own terms. It's a very independent card. It can sometimes represent somebody who owns their own business and is doing well, you know, in a business that they built and they created on their own. So nice energies to have around. We also have now, you're coming out of the Seven of Pentacles, the period of reevaluating, to into the energies coming into August of the King of Swords in the upright position. Now it's a court card, so can be representing a person of the air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the King of Swords, at least when he's in the upright position, this is a person who is quite forthright and very honest about his communication. He comes through, and sometimes he can be a little bit biting, a little bit uncompromising in terms of how he views the world, and he has no qualms about verbalizing this. So it can be that this person is generally fair. It can be representing, even for some of you, a law person, because this can be representing sometimes a police officer or a lawyer or judge or something like that, someone in the law profession. So if you are dealing with this person, chances are this person is going to be fair with you. So that's definitely good. But he may be very truthful, very cunning, and can sometimes be hurtful because he's a little bit emotionally detached. He's not really a warm and fuzzy personality. He's more of a straight to the point, cut to the chase kind of person. But he can be fair when he's in the upright position. He's definitely being fair with you, but sometimes you may not like how he words things, because it can be a little bit hurtful sometimes, even though if it is the truth, sometimes the truth can hurt our feelings. So that would explain the next card. You have for your own general energy, and this is what you may be feeling, some of you Cancers may be feeling through the month of August, and that is the energies of the Three of Swords in the upright position. Now, when the Three of Swords is upright, this is generally speaks to somebody's having some hurt feelings. It's definitely, like the card depicts, having somebody feeling like they stabbed us in our heart, right? And it hurts the heart. It's something that hurts the heart. So for some of you, maybe some of you are dealing with a heartbreak that has happened recently, a breakup or something like that, and you're still feeling the sort of sadness of it. And for others of you, it could just be generally that maybe something happens during the month of August and it really hurts your feelings. Cancers can be extremely sensitive on the emotional front, and it could possibly be that this person, if this is representing a person, it could be that this person's harsh words really hurt your feelings. you know, big time. So you might want to just watch those energies, because, you know, when the King of Swords is in the upright position, he doesn't intend to be mean. It's just that if you're dealing with a very sensitive person, they can take the words very, very much to heart. And so that's energies around for some of you guys. Just, you know, be careful with that. And your people and environment, how people are seeing you, is the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. It almost seems like, you know, there could be some type of battle going on, that, you know, where the hurt feelings are coming in. But it just seems like Cancer just doesn't really want to fight. This is the Wounded Warrior card, and when he's in the upright position, he's okay. He's been challenged a lot, but he's dealing with it, and he's fine, and he's moving forward. However, when it's in the reverse position, it can often indicate somebody who just doesn't want to battle, doesn't want to do battle. They're hurt, they just want to retreat for now. And it could be that that's how people are seeing you, is that, you know, you got your feelings hurt by some situation or someone, or you're just feeling sad, and the people around you are seeing that you don't really want to battle. You don't want to battle this out. You just want to probably have your time to just sort of go within and deal with it internally, because you're feeling some kind of way on the emotional front, and you just need to be able to deal with it. And it looks like people just don't want to really challenge you, because they see that you're not really up for the challenge at this time. And your hopes and fears are, I would imagine this would be a hope. This is the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. This is someone letting go of too many responsibilities. So perhaps some of you Cancers are hoping that if you're dealing with a heavy load and you have a lot on your plate, that you're hoping that you're going to be able to find the time to and the ability to drop some of these responsibilities, so you're not so overloaded. And at the end of the read, you have the energies of the Eight of Wands in the upright position, which generally speaks of a lot of activity. It looks like you're going to be leaving the month with a lot of communication going. A lot of this can represent online communication and things like that, where for some of you who are applying for jobs or looking for a place or things like that, it could just be a lot of emails, representing a lot of emails going back and forth. And if it's not representing that, it could be just with the people you're dealing with. Perhaps you're planning some kind of party or getaway or get together or something like that. And there's just a lot of communication going back and forth flying. It just represents a lot of activity. So it looks like you're going to be pretty busy come towards the end of August. Overall, Cancer is not a bad reading. There's something going on for some of you with, you know, with this energy of the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. However, other than that, it doesn't look like too bad of a reading. It looks, on the financial front, you're doing pretty good. Looks like you've made a decision. You've completed a cycle in some area of your life. So, and you're going to be quite busy, it looks like, with a lot of communication towards the end of the month. So I hope this reading helped you, Cancer. And if it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take good care. Bye for now.